Hey everyone, I'm Andy Farrant alongside Larry Herb, Xbox Live's Major Nelson, here in San Francisco for the Xbox Media Showcase event.
Thank you very much, Andy. We have seen some amazing games down here. We have seen some great game add-ons for Gears of War 3. We've seen Resident Evil, Operation Raccoon City, Fable the Journey, and more.
So we cornered the developers, locked all the doors, and said if they answered our questions, maybe we'd think about letting them go.
Here's what they had to say.
We have our fourth DLC coming out in March 27th. It's called Forces of Nature. It's a map pack very similar to Phoenix Rising that we released back in January. Comes with 5 new maps, 4 new character skins. We have 250 gamer score points, new weapon skins, and each map is themed around a certain nature element. And so you have rain, you have snow, floods, tornadoes.
Steel Battalion Heavy Armor uses combination of traditional classic controller and Kinect. The original Steel Battalion on Xbox, in fact, was pretty much all about procedures. It was about booting up your machine. It was about, preparing to move it and then maneuvering the tank itself, the vertical tank, and that was, the majority of the gameplay itself. Now, in Steel Battalion Heavy Armor, yes, there's that as well, but there's more to it, and it's about other crew, it's about being in a battlefield.
The kids are on this sort of park we've created for Pixar in conjunction with them. It's sort of like a little playground where these kids are all imagining that they're their favorite Pixar characters. The cool thing about that is the kids will say, hey, what if this other thing happened with these characters? And they all get together, and then their imagination takes you into the game experience, and you play through a story. And the cool thing is it's a new story. The second major point about the game is the fact that it turns you into a Pixar character. So you stand in front of the Kinect, and it scans you. It picks up on the clothing you're wearing, the way you look, and it just sort of, incorporates that into those character designs. And those are all done in conjunction with Pixar.
Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City takes place in Raccoon City back in 1998 during the Resident Evil 2 and 3 timeline, but the twist this time is you play as the bad guys. You play as Umbrella's security service, and you're there to destroy evidence, kill survivors, basically cover up any evidence that they were involved with the outbreak. So Nemesis mode, which is an exclusive multiplayer mode we've got for Xbox 360, similar to a King of the Hill kind of mode where you've got a target area in each map that you're supposed to take over, and that's how you get points. But there's also a Nemesis walking around the environment indiscriminately killing everyone. So there's also a Nemesis control box where you can go program the Nemesis to either attack the other team or guard an area. And you kind of have to play this balance game of, do we take over the King of the Hill space, do we go fight the Nemesis, or do we go take over the Nemesis and have the Nemesis protect us or fight the other team?
Yeah, so Kinect Star Wars is really the first Star Wars game that's for everybody who's a Star Wars fan. In this build, we're showing Jedi Destiny. We have a new level that we haven't shown before that kind of showcases a lot of the lightsaber combat. And then we have a pod racing level where we're doing the Boat Eve Classic, which is the same level from the movie, which is quite a lot of fun. We're showing the whole game in 3D, and that level in particular in 3D is really exciting because the movie just came out in 3D, so it's fun to recreate that experience.
We've given you 3 or 4 glimpses from the game experience. Now, first glimpse of the game is allowing you to control and do a bit of exploration in the world with your horse. The second is using the magic system and realizing that the magic system is all about blending and creating. It's all about crafting and then casting in a very unique way. And then the third section is all about putting all those things together.
Well, Andy, I'd say they did quite well for themselves.
Yeah, they cooperated, and so they got out alive. Thanks for watching Inside Xbox, everyone. We'll see you next time.